everyone, welcome to Story Time. We are currently reading Nan and Sidekick Grandad by Annaliese Matheron, and Annaliese is a local author and she has very kindly said that we can read her book for Story Time and share her story with you. So, lots is going on. It's getting very exciting, so get yourselves comfortable, sit down, snuggle up, and we've got chapter 8, No Police. Ben overheard Nan and Grandad talking when he came down to breakfast the next day. He wasn't snooping or anything, he just happened to be in the right place at the right time. The nerve of her, Nan was saying, accusing Ben and Kieran. She knows they wouldn't do anything like that. I know, dear, Grandad replied, his newspaper rustling as he placed it on his lap. But I do think Glynis has got it in for poor Ben. You know, she has never liked him. I think he reminds her too much of her own son. Yes, and we all know what happened to him. But Ben's not a bit like Arnold. He's a good boy, said Nan with a hint of pride in her voice. And he's clever, Grandad added. A little too clever, if you ask me. He was in the telecommunications centre last night, him and Kieran. No, exclaimed Nan. He didn't say anything. Like I said, he's clever. Do you think we should tell him? Nan asked. No, definitely not. You know the rules. But if he finds out on his own, that's a different matter. Ben was entirely absorbed in the conversation and was hanging on his grandparents' every word. Now don't you go encouraging him. You know how dangerous it can be. Me encourage my grandson to go snooping about? Whatever gave you that idea? Grandad replied with a chuckle before unfurling his newspaper once more. Morning, girl pants, Kieran chirped as he came down the stairs and bounded straight into the kitchen. The conversation was over. Ben followed Kieran in for breakfast. Morning, lovelies, said Nan. Morning, the boys replied in unison. They both sat down and Nan dished them a fry-up each. Lovely. It's not Sunday, Nan, Ben said as he looked down at his breakfast of bacon, sausage, egg, beans, toast and a cup of tea. I thought we only had fry-ups on Sunday. Well, it's a treat after, you know, what happened last night. Ben eagerly stuffed a plump sausage in his mouth as Kieran reached for a slice of brown toast covered in strawberry jam. The two of them concentrated on eating their breakfast before Nan changed her mind. When they had finished, Kieran asked, So, when will the police be round? I expect they'll want to take our statements and stuff, or maybe even our fingerprints. Nan was washing up and replied over her shoulder, The police? Oh, no, dear, no police. Colonel Brown will handle things. Ben nearly choked on his tea. What? No police? Isn't that illegal or something? I mean, I'm sure you have a responsibility to report a crime. Well, I don't know, Ben, Nan replied, but Colonel Brown is more than capable of handling things, so the two of you are not to worry yourselves about it any more. Kieran shot Ben a look. Sensing some hostility, Nan turned around and with wooden spoon in hand she wagged it at Ben. That goes double for you, mister. You're to enjoy your holiday, do your homework and fix your bike. Do anything you like, but no tearing around after Mrs. Gillespie any more. Understood? Ben nodded. Then something quite remarkable happened, the likes of which had not been seen in a long time. Kieran offered to help Ben fix his bike. Could it be true? Was Kieran becoming brotherly? Surely not, but it did seem that way. Kieran and Ben went straight out to the garden, retrieved the bike and propped it upside down on the lawn. Grandad assisted by getting some tools and a bucket full of water with a puncture repair kit from the shed. Thanks, Ben said, but he was disappointed. He wanted to use getting the tools as an excuse to sneak in the shed for another look. Kieran loosened the bolt on the front wheel and removed it. Then he showed Ben how to take out the inner tube and find the puncture with the bucket of water. Now and again they'd say things out loud like, Here, hold this, or pass me that. But mostly they spoke in a quiet whisper discussing what had happened last night. Ben decided to tell Kieran what he knew. He told him how he had seen Mrs. Gillespie talking to her watch, the run-in the two of them had, and his suspicions about the delivery man. Ben also told Kieran about what he'd heard Nan and Grandad saying earlier. Not all of it, but enough. That's definitely something... There's start that again. There's definitely something big going on, Kieran said. My plan was to go and do a bit of snooping. But we can't, Nan said. I know, but that's why we're fixing your bike, so we can go on a test drive. Oh, said Ben. He felt a bit disappointed. He thought Kieran was helping him because he liked him. Don't you think it's a good idea? Kieran asked. Yes, it's a great idea, Ben replied. So, where do you think we should look first? Ben thought for a few moments. We should try and follow that trail. You know, the one that Colonel Brown found last night. Good thinking, girl pants, Kieran replied, ruffling Ben's hair. Oh, what is going on? What are they going to find? Well, I hope they're safe. So come back tomorrow, 2 o'clock, when we will read the next chapter of Ninja Nan and Sidekick Grandad by Annaliese Matheron. I will see you there. Bye-bye.